Yes, Max
I
knows
know
how
how
to
to
play
play.
chess.
Okay.
By the way,
So
Max,
I'm the
what we're
only
doing
one here with 0 experience. Good.
The way we're doing it, Max, is let's say, so me and Josh are playing the first round. You, Gabe, and Joe are going to be doing word commentating while you guys watch us play, and then that's just how it's going to be the whole time.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, probably.
Shake your head up and down if you understand.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you through the window. You're good.
I don't see anyone outside my window, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
That means I'm a good stalker. If you can't see me, that
That's
means
a
I'm doing
fair
my
point.
job.
Alright, well.
How do I send a
Again?
request?
No, different one. This is Trap Anthem.
How do we play again, Keith?
Oh, I have to sign in.
I'll send you a thing.
Da-da-da.
Wins. Wait, I have 3. Dave, Josh. Oh, never mind. I have all of you.
Alright.
I don't know how to check.
Challenge.
So after this tournament, are we doing 4-player chess?
We can do that on this?
Yeah, there's 4-player chess.
But does it have 5D chess?
I don't think
I
so.
know you know that's not a thing.
It was in the Big Bang Theory.
How do I... Oh. Accept.
Alright. Mute then.
Oh, wait, we're muting
Remember
ourselves?
yeah, me and you are, but remember to share your screen, like, stream it so the other 3 can see.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because we're commentating.
Yeah.
Alright. You can see it, right?
Oh, they're starting off with the Nimzo with Larson attack modern variation. Very intriguing. I never thought he'd go for it.
Oh shit. Josh is playing the dick move strat, which is what I do, and it looks like Keith is setting up a Queen's Gambit for whatever reason.
I don't even know what that means, but apparently they're doing Nimzo Witch Larson attack modern variation 2.8.
Where are you reading that?
So
where are you reading that from?
Psychological horror.
I'll never reveal. Listen, I'm not reading it from anywhere. I'm just a master of chess.
You know, I found it, right?
No, God damn it. Josh is very indecisive here.
Hey,
He should play before I smack him across the face. There we go. He did a really bad move. I don't know why he would do that, but we'll see what his game plan is here in a few seconds, I suppose.
I feel like he's gonna attempt to pull out his rook. Ooh, and out comes Keith's
Keith
queen.
pulls out the queen. She's on the playing field. Keith realizes queen is the best competitor, and you should get her out of there as fast as possible. Very smart decision.
Someone understands this.
Seems Josh is pulling out his knight, which doesn't make sense because there's
That's probably a good idea.
I mean, no, because there's no real way he can move his knight to the queen, which is obviously his goal.
I don't
All he's
even know
doing
what
is
the
adding more
pieces
things
are.
for Keith to take.
I'm on a list.
Back to
Actually, you
Josh.
know what? Yeah, the more I look at this, the more I realize unless he backtracks, that knight just fucking dies. Well, or he could stay
Well,
there
no,
like
he
a
can
coward.
move it in a forward L, which would have it protected by the pawn. But what is he gonna take with that?
And Keith not realizing the fact that if he kept the queen there, could have pressured his knight
I
to
just
move his
realized that
queen.
we have a 10-minute limit on this game.
What?
Yep.
Should we
Yeah, you can see
cancel
it
this
in
and retry?
That's,
Or
Yeah,
that's how
should-
you beat me, dumbass.
Should we?
should we cancel it and then make it unlimited, or
Yeah.
All right.
do you just not want to lose, Josh?
No,
we
no,
can-
I like the
we
timer.
can-
I like the pressure.
Yeah.
No, you
stress,
pussy.
Stress.
Stress.
Stress,
Then I
stress,
just do it
stress,
again.
stress, stress,
Stress.
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 Now mute yourselves and let me commentate like a master some more.
Also, wasn't Josh gonna put on music?
Ooh. Keith takes one
You can see his
singular
mouth
pawn from
scramble.
Josh.
He's like, do I get it? Do I not get it? What do
Yeah,
I do?
he doesn't know what he's doing. He panicked. He
so
lost a singular pawn. His
Josh
game
in
is dead.
check, and his only way to get out of it is he has to. No. Okay, I shouldn't be helping.
That no, we should have let him do it. It would have been funny.
I know. But my big brother instincts are
Now will
like, no,
Keith
stop
take
it.
that stupid little fucking gnome hat looking fellow?
Check.
This just isn't good.
So Josh is streaming this?
Josh made
Wow.
an actually decent move.
Surprisingly, Keith is probably going to
Keith
do
is
something to
deciding
follow
whether or
up
not
with
he
that.
wants to screw with Josh more.
Where is he streaming this to?
Discord.
Oh. Oh. I need to reinstall my brain drivers.
Keith is very indecisive and probably running out of time, although he still has 30 seconds more, or 40 seconds more than Josh. Okay, he does that. Don't really know why, but oh, I see why now.
He's pressuring Josh to keep moving that stupid bishop.
That actually was a relatively good play, because if he took out the bishop, the king could have taken out his queen. Keith probably
who has
didn't know that,
decided
but I'm informing him now.
Keith, who has decided he's had enough with Josh's bullshittery, is making his way to kill him.
Don't really know what the game plan there was, but
Why would you... Josh, who is obviously playing 4D chess on points of us mere mortals could never understand.
I'm just on Twitch.
maybe he's just really big brain and he's doing a gambit never heard of before.
Yeah, that's what I think that's what has to be happening now.
Now that pawn is ripe for the picking, unless he does this, which will also get rid of his rook if he does it, but, you know, he
That's a
can do it
bishop,
nonetheless.
That's a bishop.
That's the
sorry.
same thing.
No, one
It's
goes
not actually
diagonal,
the same
one
thing, I'm
goes
sorry, I
straight
just
forward.
don't know chess pieces.
Nah, you're
Rook
fine.
is
I'm-
the castle one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know why you would do that, that's really dumb.
Because he's... No, because he didn't want to lose his bishop, so he's placing a...
Oh, it's not
pawn
dumb, I'm
there.
sorry.
And now it's a Sophie's choice, where either Keith has to keep his... Yeah, and now the blood begins.
Yeah.
So,
See-
a Sophie's...
Yeah, that was a good play.
What a Sophie's choice is you're going to lose a piece, you have to decide which one you're going to lose.
Yeah. Like that Disney movie, Sophie's Choice.
Yes, but what I would have done is when Keith moved his knight, I would have moved it on the spot 2 squares down. That way he would have put the king in check.
Yeah. Same.
therefore limiting Josh's options more.
Now, personally, I would move that rook into the nice open space, but he can do whatever he wants. Now, I could also be sabotaging Josh here, but he could never.
You can't sabotage if you don't know what you're doing, Max.
That is true, but I still could be doing it without realizing it.
Mm-hmm.
There's there's 3 games of psychological warfare happening. One part on Keith's end, one part on Josh's end, and one part on my end, where I'm constantly fucking with them.
See, the reason Keith put that pawn there was to stop that rook from taking the pawn. Now if he takes that pawn, the second pawn will take him out.
Yeah. That's actually
Also,
a very
during
good play.
his event of trying to take out the knight,
I don't... Oh, I see why.
yeah, Josh inadvertently messed up and, well, now he's fixed it, but I can't wait to see, like, they had 30 blunders.
Oh, yeah, dude. It's not gonna look pretty on me. Okay. Josh, there you go.
But
Do
now Josh has
that,
trapped
there
his
you go.
rook from going and trying to take everything.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. So now your rook's basically useless.
Well, he has to move that pawn again.
Now there is a little bit of a play you could use with the bishop that would take out that would do something. Shouldn't say that now.
There is,
It
however...
should be pretty obvious.
Well, currently it's Keith's turn. Alright.
Oh, okay. That's not a good play at all, actually.
That's an interesting play.
Yeah,
Personally, I would have moved,
he protected
I
the
would've
pawn,
moved his
but I don't know why you would
king.
risk horse space for the pawn.
I would have, personally, oh... It was to move the queen. Now the queen can't go back by the king's side without being taken.
But he could have just moved the bishop.
He could have. But he couldn't move the bishop there, because if he did, the queen could have taken it. So now that the queen's not there, he has more board space and inhibits the queen's movements.
Oh.
Big words, I know. But also, personally, for Keith's move, I would have moved his pawn, his f7 pawn up 1. But that's just me.
I don't really know. I would move the queen and just take out the little pawn next to the queen for Josh. Not because that really gets you anything, but because it just would have been funny.
Well, I mean, that and he would have had to move, or Keith would have had to move his bishop away.
Yeah.
Keith, who has been listening to
God.
us, decides that
This
he
is
doesn't want that to happen and decides to get away.
Keith is applying a lot of pressure on that poor bishop that is protecting the king. Now, Josh could very easily escape all of this.
What, you mean if he moved his king?
What does he do? Yes, that's it. That's all.
Josh, who has been listening to us the whole time, takes this opportunity to run away.
Yeah. Now, will you forsaken your pride or will you win the game? Really, it's a battle of the will, but like a really weird will that doesn't matter at all.
Oh my god, Keith has the potential for the worst type of move in the game. It's the type of move that makes you want to shoot yourself. I mean, the opponent wants to shoot themselves.
Like on his end or on Josh's end?
Keith has an ability, or Keith has a move that could screw over Josh so exponentially, he might just quit.
I have no idea what's going on here.
Poor Joe has no clue what's happening. I barely know what's happening, but I'm still commentating.
I don't
So
even know what the pieces
Joe,
are.
dude,
I know
just
what the
pretend
pawns
you know
are.
what the fuck is going on.
That's it. I have no fucking clue what's going on. Here's the extent of my knowledge on chess. I know white goes first and the small ones are the pawns. That's it. That's all I know.
Okay.
The
Still
pawns
has the
can
move-
move
I see
too
why.
wide.
Keith still has the move that I was talking about, but
Oh god.
Josh, who has just lost his queen because he wasn't
Say
paying
goodbye to your
attention.
queen. God damn it, Josh!
Josh, who has lost one of the most
I didn't
valuable
want to
pieces
say
on his
anything because I don't
board.
want to like give advice to these fucks.
Keith performs a castle. Josh responds by taking his bishop and losing his knight. He uses his rook and takes the queen.
It's
It's
relatively
looking
even
like a
now.
pretty even game. Now they only have pawns and a rook. What will they do? Josh has decided he wants to go try to get his queen back, so he's gonna start moving his pawns up.
I mean, there's a bunch of
response,
pawns that
Keith
are
has
in his way.
agreed
He
to
can't really
this
do much.
Sentiment and is moving up his pawns as well.
It's challenging it. It's like a symbol of war, you know. It's like have that be.
Josh,
You
who is a
know what Josh is
cannot
trying to do right
understand
now?
what to do.
I don't quite understand his move there. It's just kind of like
No,
Okay.
I see what he's doing.
oh. Okay, I get it.
Josh deciding how he wants to proceed.
Yeah, but I'm
with-
just saying, like, Keith
endeavors.
could have taken that pawn, and that would have just opened up his other rook to get killed. I don't know. This is weird.
No, so the way it would work is if he took that pawn, then Josh moves his rook forward and takes his rook, and then puts
Oh,
Keith's
yeah,
king in
okay.
check. That's why Keith didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
And the reason Josh isn't taking that pawn is because then he locks up his opportunity to try to take that rook.
So it just kind of hit like a stalemate, really. Personally, I would take the pawn just because that way Keith can't take that pawn using the rook, because then it leaves him open to attacking with, you know.
I mean,
whatever.
Josh is
Also, Josh
out of
has
time.
only less than a minute left here. Yeah,
Josh needs to start
Keith has
being a
4
lot more
minutes. Josh has
aggressive.
less than a minute. This is sad.
with that pawn gone. He
There
should
you
have,
go,
or with that rook
finally, some
moved,
action
he should have
happened.
used the rook to open up spaces and then start getting rid of pawns. However, he has now kind of screwed
Exactly.
himself. Keith, who is sitting pretty on both time and pawns, is deciding what would be the best way to screw over Josh.
I mean, really, he has all day to sit here and think about his next move. Now, that's not the best move, I guess, but like it's either that or Josh like completely stalemates his rook, and because it's like, then what? Now I got a queen.
I mean, Keith did exactly what I was thinking in my head.
Okay.
Josh,
sure
who
this
now
will lead to
locks up
very
the
opportune
backside
moment.
of that, now is going to have to scramble because that pawn is going to try to become a queen.
Abstract art.
He's moving back. That move was nothing.
That move was him protecting that pawn from going forward.
I'm just saying he probably could have gone to the top,
Josh, who has just gave his
right
pawn
corner
or his
and
rook
then taken
away.
out the pawn without. Why? I don't see Josh winning this at all because
He's
what are you
scared.
doing?
He's
He's
running.
about your queen. He has 9 seconds on the clock.
Keith, who's now just playing with his food, sits here and just prepares to end Josh,
Yeah,
who
you
has
don't-
to just sit here and suffer. Keith has had 2 ways to take out this poor, poor man, but no, he just wants to let time run out. Because that's what this is really about. It's a power
You
move.
know what? I like the style. I like the cut. I like the cut of Keith's jib. I love his cocky taunting on Josh's end. Josh only with 0.3 seconds. Keith could just make a
Loses.
move or sit there and let it soak in, but he
I
decides
hate
to win
this!
with that.
What an amazing game. Good job, Josh.
I was doing so well, and then I made one mistake, which was, oh, I'm gonna try and stop the pawns.
So now it's Max versus Joe, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me just say, I heard you talking a lot, Gabe, and like half the stuff you said, I did on accident. Like when you said I was protecting my rook with that pawn, I'm like, oh yeah, I am.
Okay,
Max,
so
I
by the
don't-
way,
I don't have
Keith,
you on here.
You had a way.
I
to
know.
put-
I knew for a fact most like big brain moves
Yeah,
were
no.
completely accidental.
You had a way to put Josh in a Sophie's choice between his king and his queen.
Yeah, I know I could have, but I didn't want to. I wanted to play with him. I wanted to make him know.
You're an evil bastard, you know that?
Who, me?
Max,
No,
Joe,
Keith.
Joe, what's your chess name? All right, what's your chess name on chess?
I was thinking that,
Joe?
like, as soon as I got back my queen, I'm thinking,
Let
I don't
me
want to
try and
win. I'm gonna
find
win anyway.
that.
I'm gonna play with this. I'm gonna let him know I could kill him, but I'm not going to.
0 with 7
Truly,
zeros.
a fate worse than death.
It was close
It's just-
at one point, but then I realized you had so much more time than me, so I was
It's
kind of
just
like,
my
I'm screwed.
regular name, online
Yeah, at the
name.
end of that
It's
game,
have
I was
to
literally
just keep
just thinking,
adding
I need to make-
zeros until there are 7.
That,
I was thinking,
did you get
all
my
I need is a
request?
queen.
Did you get my request?
So as soon
Joe?
as you
I don't
move
like-
your rook, I'm like, this is over.
I did not. What's your chess?
Was
Then I hope I
you
did-
coming to
is it
interrupt
capital
talking
on it?
about the clock, a strategy to make me lose time?
What?
No, I was just
Because
pointing it
if
out
so,
to you because
fuck
you were
you,
taking a
because
long
that took
time.
away like a minute.
Yeah, you were just. I was literally just like, he knows he's almost out of time. I have 4
Could you
minutes.
shut
he's
up
like
so
10
we can
seconds.
so me and Joe can discuss what to do here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So what's your
Hey
chess name?
Joe. Joe, I
Yeah.
sent you the request, Joe.
I had 8 blunders.
I don't know how many.
Did not
blunders I have.
receive it. What is your name in chess?
Did both
Okay,
of
wait.
you verify
Okay, is
your
your name
account?
capitalized?
What?
What's his name? I don't think.
Did you
Max
verify your
has.
account, Joe?
Gabe,
Is
shut
your
the
name
fuck up. Max,
capitalized?
what was it? What was it, Max?
Is your name capitalized?
Yes.
Okay, then I definitely found you because there was 7 zeros.
It's this.
Your account.
Yeah, I know,
verified.
Yeah. I'm not getting any.
My account's verified. I don't think you can add friends otherwise.
Yeah, mine's verified. Like I've got Josh, Mac, or Keith, and you. Brain is not working.
Well, should we have Gabe and Keith go then?
No.
We're going in the order.
Alright.
Chess.com, and no. Max, what's your name?
I've already
Not-
requested to add this member as your friend. Yeah,
I'm looking for you. Who is you? What's your name? In chess.
you could probably figure it out immediately.
DJ BJ.
No.
Isn't it?
No,
Trap King 6969.
Yes, exactly.
We've got Trap King 6969.
I just realized Vincent changed his profile.
I sent a friend request to a Trap King 6969. Did you get that?
What the fuck is
Yes, I did.
Vincent
Nice.
profile pic?
I don't know, but I kind of wanted the sauce.
Okay.
I think it's a
It's
Reshiram.
Reshiram porn, but
Yeah,
I
I was
could
about to
be
say, it kind of
wrong.
looks like a horny Reshiram.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it is.
Pokemon.
I think that is what it is.
Okay,
Hold
so
on, Joe. I'll send you a picture so you can understand.
Max, how does this work? Because I don't know what I'm doing.
My pizza.
What is your pro? Okay, I think I just sent I sent a friend request to some random person I don't know. That's really uncomfortable.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
I really hope they don't accept it.
There you go, Joe.
Fuck is that thing?
It's a Pokemon.
Oh, that explains it. So how do I start the game?
You challenge Max.
How do you
I challenged you, my friend.
accept? Ah, you left the 10-minute timer. Follow these rules to keep
Okay,
Chess
hold on.
alive.
I'm trying to find.
How do you watch them, Josh?
Okay, now I'm gonna mute
There we go.
myself.
Done it. Alright.
I don't know what to do.
Joe and Max mute.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright.
I'm not gonna mute because I have literally no fucking clue what I'm supposed to do.
No, you have to mute. Just accept the thing.
You have to mute.
Okay, pawn. You'll figure it out. It tells you what you can do when you move. Alright. Anyway.
And the
Very
game
excited
starts
to
with
see
Joe,
this.
who frantically decides which pawn is the best pawn to use.
I mean this in a nice way. They are both my friends, but these are the worst chess players we have, so I'm excited to see how they play.
Same.
Game aborted. What?
Like,
What?
Joe wins.
Alright,
What happened?
I win!
No premium. Get better.
Confused?
Max, what did you do?
What did you do, Max?
Look, I
I
aborted.
think we took too. I think I took too long.
No, you still have 10
Max, set a
minutes.
profile picture.
Okay, wait.
Joe, move a fucking pawn.
Alright, okay, it's moving now. Mute yourself.
Oh, hold on. I need to.
Oh, look in the bottom right. If they don't act in the first turn within a minute, the game
Yeah.
aborts.
Okay, that makes sense. Anyway, back to the discussion. It looks
Wait, why is it auto-aborting within a minute? Look,
Let's
idea.
see. Look, it seems that Joe and Max are doing the same exact thing right now.
I hope they're not playing a mere strategy game
Yeah.
in which they play the exact same pieces over the X horizon.
Oh God,
That's
what they're
exactly what he's
doing.
doing.
well, Joe's just like, what do I do? And then Mac's like, I kind of know how to play, so
Well, now this is a
dominate.
perfect time for Joe to take a pawn and get a slight advantage over Joe, who has no. I mean, reverse that. Still, get a slight advantage. Because I feel like Max does not know he can steal his pawn if he takes it.
Joe moves his horse.
Not a bad move. Okay, yeah, that was a bad move. I have a feeling Max knows a lot more than he lets on.
Max knows the basics. Joe doesn't.
What move did Joe make next?
Joe having a panic attack over here.
Joe was he's trying to play checkers, I bet. See,
I don't
can
even
jump
know
this
how to
forward.
play checkers.
How?
Alright, well.
How do you not know how to
Joe's over
play
here.
checkers?
literally the most
frantically trying to
brainless
figure out
game.
what he's doing.
I like how Max can't see any of this, so he just like he's taking a while. He doesn't see him frantically throwing just pieces across the board.
Well, it cost him about a minute. More
Which
than-
in this game is make or break the round.
Yeah.
Joe's about to get checked.
What does that mean?
The objective of the game is to protect your king, which is the
Which
thing with
one's the
cross on
king?
it. The
Okay.
one,
The
on
one with the
cross, that
cross.
one.
Joe might make a stupid move. Remember, mute yourself, Joe.
Joseph, come on, make a move.
I don't know how.
Call him Joseph.
Yeah, that's the name I use when I'm talking down to him.
There we go.
Oh.
Alright, mute yourself again, Joe.
I'm dead.
And Max checks.
Put Joe in
Uh,
check.
Puts Joe in check. Yeah, what he said. Joe,
Better
with only
check
one
yourself.
option to move his king.
Move the king.
Simply move it.
Simply move it forward. There
Joe
we go.
continues to refuse to move his king.
What a good lad.
Max, who is taking his time on how to destroy this plebeian, Joe continues to flail helplessly like a fish.
Oh. You know, almost 3 minutes less time than Max has.
Just made a mere
Can't do that, Joe.
33
You
seconds
can
of
only take
movement.
it diagonally.
Josh, who is having a stroke.
Oh my god.
Then why is it yellow?
Okay. Maybe Joe should move one of his pawns on the opposite side of the board.
Or F4
Oh my
might help
God.
too.
There we go. You see, this is why I should have trained you, but you said no.
I got this, he said.
I didn't say no, I just didn't.
Oh. Alright. Just trying to figure out the best move you can make here.
Joe, still not understanding how.
You can only put it on the dots.
Wait, what'd you say?
I am getting a fucking monster headache.
Like how intense mine and Josh's Max was. Like, it was like, oh yes, I'm thinking very hard about this. And the for Joe, it's like, can I move this piece here?
Alright, Max simply just moves the tower down, the rook.
I mean, it's not a bad strategy considering he can take this pawn and then Joe would have no idea what to do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
wow, Josh
Ooh,
actually
ooh.
does something.
Oh,
Joe,
he moved
Max
the
decides to
line.
outmaneuver him.
Joe might be getting some brain power with this game, though.
The cogs
What
are
will
turning
he
for
do?
Joe.
Now this is a perfect time for, I would say, Max to exactly do that.
Yeah,
Block off
agreed.
the king, so he has almost 0 places he can go now, where he is out
No,
of.
no, that pawn is in a perfect. No, not that.
Oh,
Wow, I did not know Joe knew how to do that.
Yeah, no,
good on
he
you,
used
Joe.
the other pawn to take the rook.
That would have been a better idea.
But if he moves
Max
that rook down,
may
that-
have just.
He
no.
may have just lost his best chance of winning.
Oh no, there was a good shot that could have taken out.
You know, Max was talking about how the queen is the best piece, and yet he has not brought it out yet.
Now, a
Trying to
strategy for
figure out
sure
what to
here
do
from
here.
Max could be to move that knight and then put pressure on that rook. But at the same time, that puts him in a very dangerous place.
Joe doesn't know what moves he should make, but alright, he moves his horse in front of the queen, alright?
Exactly what I would have
Max,
done.
listening to or not Joe's, Keith's advice. I mean, if Joe moved that rook towards the horse, then he'd put Max in a
Put him in a
Sophie's
very-
choice.
Bad place.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if he does move that rook, he can always go back to where he started, but then he would have just
Mhm.
wasted a turn.
Yeah, no, but then he'd be able to take the bishop, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, he could make it all the way to the side.
There you go.
There you go, Joe. Alright,
Now,
now we're in a
what's more
Sophie's
important
choice.
More important to Max? Apparently his knight.
Or will Joe not
You can
take-
click the bishop. You can go up to the bishop,
Yeah,
Joe.
Just
With
take
that
this.
if you want.
What's the
You move that
bishop?
forward up. There you go.
Yeah,
Yep. And then.
there we go. Oh!
Oh
Yeah.
God!
Oh!
Out of nowhere, like barely any time to react.
Max just
I didn't see
making
that
that
coming.
move immediately. Okay,
A very interesting thing.
yeah. I never would
It'd
have
be a very
expected
good
that.
bait for Max to move his knight into a position where he can take the queen. That'd be a very interesting place, but I'm not sure if he is man enough to.
He would just have to. Fuck
I'm
around
taking
a
him on.
Joe might be able
I know
to
you
make
are.
a move.
Move the horsey. That's not a horsey.
I mean, you could have Joe move that bishop up and right, and then he'd have to, or Max would have to choose between his horse and his rook, and
That's true.
wrong,
that's true.
wrong one, and then he wouldn't be able to take it because he can then take the queen.
Queen. Slay, said the
I think I should stop talking because I'm basically just giving advice at this point.
Yeah, you're giving a lot of advice to people for being a commentator. I mean, actually, I think in most commentator things, the people playing can't really hear, so I think we're doing our jobs fine.
Yeah.
I mean, they can hear us currently.
Well, that's their choice.
Oh, Max making a move that could cost Joe the queen.
It also could cost Max his horse, which has been probably one of the best pieces he's had right now, considering he's wiping the floor with him, one might say.
Joe frantically trying to make a move.
Yo, no.
Move the queen.
Move the queen where? His queen is really
His
close.
queen,
to
no
just
matter
being
where he
dead.
goes,
Yeah, that's true.
the best thing for him to do is body block with the bishop. But not even that is a guaranteed place. Or who knows, I'd be giving bad information to Joe.
You always give bad information to the Joe.
I give bad information to Max
God.
too.
Look at the time.
I think I'm just I think I'm just gonna come over here and lay on my bed.
I'm already on my bed.
You're making a good move to save the queen.
He puts his his pawn at risk, which he takes. But at the same time, he just cleared open that whole area for him. Now Max's rook can move with pretty much impunity. Impunity.
There's not really much Joe can do here to take the queen or the rook.
That rook queen knight combo is definitely a scary thing to behold.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
Hmm.
If Max
Jokes?
beats Joe and Josh, he'll probably end up being third place, which will put Josh at fourth place like normal for most games. That's all.
Such funny joke.
Hey Josh, remember anytime we did Pokemon theme battles?
God damn it.
Hey, remember anytime you use the most broken legendary? Okay, this isn't a Pokeball stream, this is a chess stream. Yeah, I just realized now that Josh can record his
Oh,
Twitch,
we
should
could
some
actually do
Pokemon
that
thing.
again, huh?
Yeah, we should bring that
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, maybe.
You left Joe out to dry with 35 seconds.
Maybe Joe could move the
Freaking
queen
Max
and
is
make some moves.
almost-
I don't know what
I think
we're
a
even
very
doing.
good-
Like,
A very good thing for Max to do here would be to sacrifice his rook to take that bishop. Because then he can pretty much clear out the whole side area.
well, okay, it wouldn't be sacrificing because nothing. Actually, no, there is one thing.
Yeah,
that
there
could
is
take
something that could take it.
So there are two things I could take it.
it. No,
Joe
one.
not knowing that the pawn can't
His
take it.
his king could not take it.
His king could take the bishop, not the bishop, the rook.
No.
Put it.
No, because his horse is blocking it.
Oh, you're
Just
right.
11 seconds left.
Well, you know what I meant. I'm thinking
Joe
he has the
needs
ability
a
to.
good
Not that he should,
strategy
because he has
to
the
take
ability
out
to.
the king. Oh, good.
Wow.
But now he can move that knight, and then he puts the queen in a horrible position.
Mm-hmm.
Joe just losing the game.
No.
Black
And there it
Wolf.
is.
Wait,
What
what
a
happened?
Ran out of
He
time.
ran
He ran
out
out
of
of time.
time.
He
There's a
wasted
timer?
Yeah, did you
time.
not see it in
Yeah.
the bottom?
That's bullshit.
That's how.
Well,
That's how Keith beat Josh.
Oh
with
man.
me and Max being the two winners.
Alright, stop
Who
the
goes next?
stream, Joe.
Oh, apparently it's you versus me now, Keith.
Alright, perfect.
I only
Yes.
made 4 blunders, guys.
Blunder,
Joe,
what-
turn off the
blunder.
stream.
What's a blunder? What is any of this? I'm gonna play Forza.
It's really very good for a beginner.
Yeah.
Are you
That
ready?
was
Gabe?
stressful. My head
Should I
hurts.
mute myself?
Now it's time for Gabe and Keith to go against each other. Just let me know when you're in a game.
I feel like I was doing well, but I don't actually have a measure of what skill looks like.
Gotcha. Just need to... There we go. Got Gabe
We're
and
playing.
Keith in a game now. Excuse me. Gabe and Keith, both very good chess players from what I know. What were those what strategies will they pull to make the win here?
Oh, probably. Yeah, if I had to take a real guess as to what strategy that, also, I would say they'd probably be going for modern defense with 1.E4. Maybe that's.
Yeah, maybe that might be strategy.
Apparently, I went offline.
All right then. Well, Keith may be going for the get fucked gambit.
I just noticed that bar. Do you see the bar? What's going on there?
Yeah, I have no idea. I think it might be like chance of winning or something.
It could be.
Yeah.
Now, we don't really know what Gabe's next move will be. It probably will be a good one, though. Oh, I see. I'm liking it. I'm liking the move.
I'm liking that Gabe really just moved the horse a little bit. No, now it's the actual people who know. Oh! Alright. Keith took a pawn, I think.
Okay.
With the two people in this game who really know, like, a lot about chess and how to commentate, we're really just over here just saying what's happening on the screen.
I feel like I'm the best at commentating. That's all I have going for me.
I see.
Now, Keith could take that pawn, but it will sacrifice. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Back in order to not get rid of his shepherd. What the fuck it's called?
His bishop?
I'm just playing my racing game.
Bishop, yes, that one. I don't know why I got shepherd. Now, Keith is a little ahead in terms of time because Gabe likes to take his time and think about his moves strategically, which I appreciate, I do. And he does set up his knight, or his knight in a very good... Oh, he's not going to take it. I see why he didn't take it. Okay.
Alright.
Now, Keith is the only person here who has taken anything, except Gabe, who has taken a pawn, and he's moved his queen out, which has left
Oh, Keith
his
making a
knight
good
in a
move.
really bad position, although it doesn't matter because, well, he's really fucked up there. He screwed the pooch on that one. He could have saved his knight by just letting his pawn boil in his depression, that one little square. But instead he had to move it, and now his knight is gone.
You know, I don't really see what Keith could do here to get rid of the queen at the current time.
No, the queen is just gonna ravish the countryside, really.
Yeah. I mean, this turns...
Except she can't really, because any pawn that is taken is a bit fucked.
Yeah, that is true. Oh, Keith moving his bishop. He may be trying to take the queen, and maybe
It does
trying to
leave
take
the knight
horse.
open. It does leave Gabe's knight open.
Knight,
Very open, although he cannot take the knight, because the pawn will then take his bishop.
He doesn't really have a good place to move the bishop right now, because if he does move it backwards, it will just be wasting a turn, and if he moves it forward one or
Okay,
two
decides to move a
spaces, he
pawn.
would
I
get taken by the
appreciate
queen
pawn
or the
movement and the
pawn.
pawn action. Now Keith's little bar is melting down, and in fact, Gabe's is going up. So I don't think Keith is in the best.
Oh!
Chance of winning just fucking skyrocketed, and they dropped all the way to the bottom again.
What is happening with this bar on the
Oh,
side
God.
here?
I misclicked. I didn't mean to move my
I
bishop.
misclicked. The good old misclick gambit, I see.
Now they are pretty even in time, although is losing 2 seconds, which is a turnaround from last turn. Or not last
That
turn, but
misclick
last
honestly
time
messed
we
me up.
checked
I have
up
no
on
idea
the
what
time.
to do.
And by we, I mean I. Keith, you're not a commentator, shut up.
Yeah, get out of here. Keith did say he has no idea what to do, so that one misclick gambit may have really screwed him.
Now Gabe, yeah, Keith is taking his sweet time here.
The timer may turn around on Keith, as last time.
Okay.
Oh, alright.
I
Don't
mean,
really see what the
Keith-
plan there was.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. Now there really isn't much Keith could do here except maybe move a few pawns.
He could maybe use the tower to take the bishop, but I don't see that going well, as there is a pawn that could take the tower if he did that. It seems like
I don't know what
Gabe
you're
is
talking about.
very aware of his surroundings. For every move that Keith has messed up on, he's been punished for.
Yeah, like extremely fun. Keith's chance of winning are fucking slim to none right now.
Max, how will you feel if you have to go up against Gabe next game?
Very not confident in the slightest, although I do believe in dumb luck, given that that's how I've gotten through life so far.
Yeah, that's understandable, you know. I don't see what Keith's move there was.
Uh-oh, I'm starting to see Gabe's plan of attack. It's forming now, and it doesn't seem
Yeah.
good for Keith at all. Okay, he didn't do it.
Keith-
Interesting. Oh, I see.
Keith does
why now.
have the option to take the bishop, but he will sacrifice that pawn for it.
Off topic, I just realized we can give each other an extra 15 seconds. In case we ever need that during the game.
Okay. Will Keith make
Now
the
again,
move?
Keith is behind by a minute now. He needs to speed up these attacks, or it won't be looking good on his end. Although
Perhaps
he does
we
also
should-
need to calculate his next attack.
Oh, moving the horse, the knight rather. Gabe swapping the what did he do there?
He towered, apparently.
It's
Alright,
called a castle.
gotcha. Well, he did that.
Castling.
Castle, yes. I knew that. Of course I did. I'm a
So that
professional
does
chess
mean the
player.
great Joshua Tomar was referring to chess. We have cleared that up, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, yes.
Don't pretend like you know what I'm saying.
Keith has some options here.
This is not looking too good for Keith in the slightest. I do see. Okay,
Oh
that's
God!
not what I was
Oh, this
thinking.
is not
And
good
second,
at all
he
for
might have
Keith.
screwed himself over with not doing what I was thinking. Although I can't really see how he could have evaded anything there. The queen is in very good,
Keith may have to move a
positioning.
piece in front of the queen, or do that. That's a good option too.
That works. Not really all that well, actually, but it works.
Oh, Keith's just getting punished for every move.
Okay.
Even though it's a pawn, it could be big
Oh,
in the
God.
end.
He's moving back. He's cowering back in the corner.
This is really looking not that good for Keith right
Is
now.
Gabe just fucking with Keith right now? Because I definitely see something. Okay.
No, I do think Gabe
He
might
is
just be
making
messing
a
with Keith a
swift
little bit.
exit, although it doesn't matter.
Surprising that Keith hasn't touched the queen yet, but it could be a strategy. No idea. He might be saving
It could
until
be his ultimate stratagem, although I don't really see where he can move the. Oh, never mind. I see it. Okay. Oh, I see what he's doing.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Very scary move
This
by
isn't looking too hot.
Gabe. What can Keith do? Oh, this is not looking good.
I don't know why he would do that. His has been tossed out the window, although the king could. Yep, there we go.
Looks like the
Yeah,
little
the wind-
bar on the
apparently
side is
none
turned
right
all
now,
black,
bar indicates
maybe
that.
meaning that Keith has no chance.
Yes. Keith is going to sacrifice his rook, although it
Oh,
doesn't
God.
matter because, well, I just don't see winning.
Keith could have used the horse to take out the rook instead of putting his
Chipping
king maybe
away.
in danger, but
Keith has
Really, I
4
don't-
pawns and a knight, while Gabe has 5 pawns, a knight, a rook, or a bishop, and a queen.
I
really
really
not
honestly
in
just
favor
don't see
of-
how this
of
could
Keith
work
at
out in
all.
Keith's favor.
Now, if Keith does manage to win this, I will be surprised. Are you still there?
Yes, I am still here,
Yes,
Max.
he is.
We're still here.
Now, Josh, I don't know how to tell you this, but your search history is showing.
Oh God. Well then, this isn't very good for me.
Oh no.
God damn it, dude.
Guess I die.
Really not seeing a good
Keith
move
has
for
nothing
Keith
but a
here.
knight and a few pawns. They are pawns in his little game, as I quote
Oh,
here.
and seems black
that's
has
it.
won. A
Very good
checkmate.
game. I do want to
Ironic, given the
replay you
black guy
again one
just
day, just because I feel like me moving that bishop really messed me up. I do want to replay you eventually, though.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
very
good
good
game,
game. I would shake my hand. I try to make a comeback at the end with a knight. I'm thinking if I can just get rid of a few of his pawns, that opens up the board a bit for me. But
That
again,
was
good
another
game.
very
Yeah, that
stressful
was
match.
very close actually. Alright, Max and Gabe, it seems you two are up next.
Wait, I said I had 2
Oh,
missed
God.
wins. How did I have 2 missed wins?
I don't know actually.
There were a lot of moves that you didn't take that you could have taken.
Yeah,
Taken. Whatever.
That you
My
could
main
have taken.
priority there was just getting out of trouble, but I just Alright, so that leaves who?
Max
Gabe
and
and Max?
Gabe.
This is the final?
It's me and Gabe. Oh God.
This is the
What is your
final
name?
finale for the
I
tournament.
can't find you.
Didn't I just send a friend request to you?
Yeah, when this is over, I want a rematch. Not for the
I'm not
tournament or
messaging.
anything, just for myself.
Hold on.
Hold on.
With
Disappears.
Coward's
Oh,
Gambit.
he's gone. Coward's Gambit. Well, oh, he is
And he's
back.
back.
Alright. Seems he did not just quit out.
It says that I've already requested to add this member as your friend.
Okay.
Interesting.
Where do I get requests? Because I'm not seeing any. Oh, here it is. Just forgot you don't have a picture, so it blended in with the rest of this goddamn. Alright.
You guys are really stuck up about this picture thing. I don't know why.
Those pictures mean everything.
Let's see. Are they in a game?
No, I can't afford the 6 million for that car.
Alrighty. Gabe and Max, you both can mute now.
We will take it over from here.
Oh, there you
I
go,
want to
Keith.
replay that. I really want to replay it. I feel like I could have won if I didn't mess with that stupid fish.
The
so we
misclicked Gambit really messed you up, didn't it?
it messed me up so bad. Okay, so it looks like a very basic out the gate play, trying to move their bishops and knights into working positions.
Well, Max is having an. Max did move first, so he could have the upper hand, but as we saw from the last game, Gabe moving second really did give him an opportunity to look into Keith's eyes and say, fuck you. I see your plan. Pulling
Oh,
out the
this is
get fucked with Gambit.
Some sort of karmic punishment for me toying with you.
You know, yeah, it may be a little bit of a sign, you know. Keith really did just push my timing out. And as we saw from the last game, Gabe did have a lot more time than Keith did in the end.
Both time is a big factor in this. If someone has even a minute more, that gives them a whole
Definitely,
minute more to plan. Gabe moving his knight into an attacking place, possibly gonna aim for Max's pawn.
Maybe Max should move pawns up forward, just so if McGabe did take the knight, that he would have a punishing factor to it. I mean, the pawn. I'm probably
Or-
speaking backwards for this.
Or, I don't know, maybe he could just shoot him.
Yeah, maybe he could.
I would do.
Yeah, this is
He's putting up a punishment,
dumb.
just like
Well,
that.
is this really the best move he could make, though?
I feel like it would be, because then he can... No, because then he actually gives up his pawn. I would not take this. You know, he can easily dispatch whichever direction he goes with either his knight or his bishop, so I would just leave this knight as it is.
Yeah.
Or even that pawn right there. Leave the knight, and I
Actually
would
could
maybe
move
push
the
up...
pawn up forward. Oh!
Ooh, big a play.
Did not see that at all.
Although, he can't really do much now. So
Yeah.
he's stuck in the corner. But having that there just as a threat is a good play on Gabe's part.
There's not much Gabe could do here, but it is just an intimidation factor, I would suppose.
While we're here live, check out my SoundCloud. That was a dumb joke, I'm sorry.
Do you have a SoundCloud,
So-
Keith?
No, I don't have a SoundCloud. What am I cringe?
Yeah, that's a
Gabe moves his rook into a position. He can't do anything until he moves up that pawn.
yeah. There's not really much for Max.
I would recommend Max play on defensively here.
Yeah, definitely.
Against someone like Gabe, who can think maybe 2 or 3 steps ahead. That's much more than Max's in the moment kind of play style.
Max does kind of have a choice here to take. Oh! He could pull out the queen, though.
He got that.
Just 2 more options.
Ooh,
Oh,
interesting.
interesting move
Well, here's
by
what
Gabe.
A good way for Max to do here is get rid of that pawn using his knight. Ooh,
That's true.
an alternate play. And very, very good play right there.
Max might be having an actual strategy here, fighting with Gabe.
Getting rid of very solid play. Now, either way, they both lose a pawn. But now it's about who's going to lose it. One of them will have a pawn by the end of these 2 turns. Love to see who's going to have it.
Or maybe Gabe will use the bishop to take out the pawn. But that would put
Might
his...
be.
Oh,
Well, now
Alright,
Max can just take that pawn and then he's down. He has no one to go.
Gabe could counterattack with the rook at the top, however.
That is true,
Wouldn't
but at the
leave
same
Max
time,
with that good of an place.
I think this is just one of them waiting for the other to make a mistake first. As soon as that happens, they're going to capitalize on that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's how all chess is, but this one is serious.
You know, Max really... He might have to sacrifice the bishop in order to take the rook. However, Gabe could also be waiting for Max to make a mistake to take a very
Not the
important
best
piece.
move, because now Gabe can take Max's knight, and he can't even move that bishop all that far. Not to mention, he exposed his bishop.
Oh, I see what's
Putting him
going
in a
on.
pretty situation here.
We have
Best
a pawn
Max can do
right
is use
next-
that queen to take his rook.
Will Gabe move the pawn to make a new piece?
He doesn't really have any pieces worth making,
Oh.
though.
Knight is gone.
Ooh, that is a very well played. Now, either Max loses his queen, or he lets Gabe take bishop. What is Max? Yeah, bishop.
Wait, how would Max lose his queen?
Because if Max moves his queen to take the pawn, it puts him right in line with the bishop.
Oh, sure. Max did make a move to put the bishop in front of the bishop. Gabe might have a lot of moves planned out. Perhaps being short doesn't necessarily make a small brain. His brain could be very large.
Or Max is just very small.
That's necessarily true. Gabe can punish here.
He needs. Best thing for him to do, I say, is just simply move to the side, not take anything, but
Yeah.
not lose anything.
Or maybe
either.
move to forward.
Max not really having many special pieces left. I do not know what his plan here is. While comparatively, Gabe has an army.
Do see a move Max could make. Take a few turns, but it could lure out Gabe's queen.
I feel like the big thing here is he wants to take that king, and I think he has a very good chance right here. He might have just taken the king.
Did Max have an opportunity to take the king and then miss it?
No, he still has a very good strategy he can play down here. I think I see a way he can win this.
Oh, this is not good at all.
I was not smart at all. I do not see him winning this.
Yeah.
Which is also his best piece. He is a sitting duck.
Max either has to make a pawn get to the other side, which doesn't seem very likely in the current position.
His best chance is to probably take that pawn, which then maybe if Gage is absolutely nothing, he can take the king. But that's never gonna happen.
That's a possibility. Oh!
Max, yes, Max has 0 way of winning this. I'm sorry, man. If you can win this, that is an absolute comeback that you will have shocked me.
Maybe Max has a plan to win, but I don't see one.
I don't. Just by the fact that Gabe still has his queen.
Yeah.
That is such a big factor in these games.
Max kind of
What a
trapped
predicament.
with the rook right now.
There is literally no way he doesn't lose his rook. His rook is effectively a dead piece.
And I really just don't see a way that Max can win this.
I feel like there's a chance he can win this,
There's a
but
chance, but it
it is a long
doesn't
shot.
seem very likely.
With a very big time advantage between the two. Gabe having almost 6 minutes, while Max having a mere 3.
Gabe does seem to be the master of timing. Most likely calculating his opponent's move in his brain before they even make it.
What? Is this mercy on Gabe's part, giving him a chance to win? Or
That's
another
a good one.
trap? Or is he just going to let him take that pawn and then move that rook to give him false hope?
Whatever way you look at it, it's not looking good.
I was going to say, either Max takes that pawn, or that pawn takes Max's.
Yeah.
But now he can take that pawn, and then that just leaves them pretty much where they started, a stalemate. There it is. The ultimatum. He's saying either you move that piece up. Oh, never mind. He can't even move that piece up. His pawn is gone.
Seems like Gabe's just toying with Max at this point.
I wouldn't say toying, but he's definitely having fun. I feel like he's not taking this game as seriously as he could be. Or else he would have won 2 rounds ago.
Yeah.
What's this? Threat?
Perhaps there is still but a chance. Yeah, actually, I take that back.
This is very interesting. There it is.
Max seemingly a checkmate.
He's essentially saying, alright, I'm gonna take this seriously.
I'm gonna laugh if Max pulls this out of his ass.
I would give him, I don't know what I would do, but he'd get something for sure. With two queens, I honestly don't see a way Max wins this.
Yeah. The only opportunity I can see Max having is if Gabe gets cocky.
I don't see Gabe doing that.
Yep, checkmate.
Good game. Good game, you two.
That was
I
good,
can see
actually.
you put your heart and soul into that.
Where's Max gone?
There we
No
go.
way. He left.
I guess that makes Gabe our
And he's back.
Hey,
April.
good game, Max.
Yeah, April.
I only had 3 blunders, but I had 0 missed wins, so that's good.
I had one missed one apparently, but
Damn.
I didn't even think I'd make it as far as I did. I did not think I'd
Oh,
go
me neither.
down as much as I did.
I guess
I got 2
currently that
queens,
makes
which is what I
Gabe
wanted from the beginning.
our April chess champion. We might not stream it every month, but every month we should play again just to see if we can keep this up.
Alright.
Alright.
But currently, I guess that makes Gabe the winner. Yay.
Yay.
So happy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, now we should try that 4-player chess thing.
Nope, I am done for the night. I will see you guys later.
Alright, goodbye, Keith.
It's only
Alright.
4:19.
Yeah, but I'm hungry. I have a pizza that's getting cold.
Alright.
Well,
see ya.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright, bye, Keith.
Thank you for
do
tuning
I
into
invite
this
everyone?
episode of the Lunch Break Podcast Chess Edition. We'll see you next week with a video on Bro Company, which was bad. Goodbye.
Misery incarnate.
Bye.